fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are in Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And leading him out is their fifth-year quarterback.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 66 yards. And the Niners are on the board first here in this division round matchup. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Orchestrating the offense will be the top pick in the 2018 draft, and that's Baker Mayfield.
And he more than did his part in the wild card win with 3 touchdown passes. Now, he's going to get a bigger test here in round 2, but his unit is in rhythm, and they're playing as well as they have all year long. I wouldn't be surprised if this defense, though, tried to get after him early with a little extra pressure. If he can handle that, he can have another big game, though.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Play fake. Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Mayfield keeps it himself. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line.
Return team.
So the penalty there for a block in the back.
And that's when we normally see a blocker put his hands up right away to say, no, I didn't do it. But this time, yes, you did.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to take this out past the 10 to about the 11. 74 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. And there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, he got 4 on 3rd down. Play action, now Purdy. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and then we'll bring up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
Purdy off the play fake. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they move this well upfield across the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
McCaffrey on the counter. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll try and do this himself. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another 49er.
Purdy now to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The first carry here for Jordan James. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Purdy. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Purdy looking to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. gets across midfield and inside the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
To number 7,
throwing, Mayfield. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down. Here's Mayfield. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Mayfield with it once more. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Mayfield looks to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
180.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Mayfield going to take it on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one.
This would be a critical call.
A 40-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call there, opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Buccaneers have it.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game. They knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs have cut it back within a score. Great corner out there, not only able to catch field and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he returns this to the 22. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Purdy. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Kenneth Murray came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Purdy. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. The penalties don't usually hurt as much as that one does. That is a monster gain wiped out by the flag.
And you and I both know that an offense only gets a couple of those big moments in a normal game. You've got to take advantage of them. When you give one away because of an avoidable penalty, that's a major disadvantage. Just steals away every bit of momentum you just generated with that play.
And this pass broken up. But the contact well in time there, and now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Point it right, point it right.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start on the ground with Irvin. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. To about the 35, 2nd down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And Godwin going to have a Bucs 1st down as he'll get this up to the 43.
Complete to Chris Godwin. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Hey, I'm right 33.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield now. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
To throw, Mayfield. Now he's going to step up and run. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Set. 180.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the Niners' 9-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin with a second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And it's Chris Godwin who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And very little room to maneuver. They'll get this down to about the 39. Credit Yaya Diaby with his stop.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Yeah, he was looking for the checkout bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Mayfield on play action. Going across the formation, there's Houghton with it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here. 4-yard line. And again, it's Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Irvin. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throwing, Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin this third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. What to do a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw. And this is caught by Evans. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. In motion left, Godwin. Here's Mayfield. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field, and their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
They call it no gain there on the first down play. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
130 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Play action. Now Purdy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Purdy looking to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. This is McCaffrey on the give. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a 36-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive.
Yeah, he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. From the gun, Mayfield.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey.
And he will force his way forward for a yard or 2, but I have a good feeling this will be coming back.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. but instead it's third down. Purdy from the gun. And that would be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Well, he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll drop to throw. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a first down.
Play fake. Mayfield.
Across the formation, he finds Godwin.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31.
A run up the middle with Irvin.
Down to about the 22 here. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Mayfield. He's got Alton. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
A shotgun handoff here to Irvin.
Strong running. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Mayfield to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka.
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 4 yards.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
You know, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Irving is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. Here in the 4th quarter, trying to get winning football 101. Check that box.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Purdy now to throw. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Now Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. He's across midfield. Still going. Brandon Ayuk.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Brandon Ayuk.
60 yards.
And the 49ers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Moody for the PAT.
and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 right at the 30. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They go play action. Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It's second and inches at the 39-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Irvin. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And a first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Irvin.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
He's across midfield.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mayfield on play action.
There's a short one taken in by Otten.
And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
A 5-yard gain on the play. Complete to Cade Otten.
Here's a handoff to Irvin.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 40.
Now Mayfield.
There's a short one taken in by Otten.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin.
And he's going to have the Bucs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Buccaneers, first down.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Mayfield now. He completes it to Evans.
Here is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they go with Irvin.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will extend their lead even further.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps.
But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
And he's going to have a Niners first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. 161 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Here's Purdy.
And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And they're going to speed things up here.
7-yard gain. And the 49er first down. A gain of 7. First down, San Francisco.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 20.
Out of the gun, Purdy. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And that would go be off target and incomplete.
Incomplete. It's third down and 10 yards.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Purdy.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Jake Moody for the...
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver run that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Once again, it's Irving.
Nice little juke. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
47-yard line.
180!
Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. A run with Irving.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards.
I need to block in the
Now let's check on the call.
offense.
All right, so they'll march backwards on the illegal block in the back.
And that's always a really tough call for the official, and I tend to give the benefit of the doubt. Remember, a block from the side is legal, but that time they made the determination that that one did come in the back.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Mayfield to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go.
180!
And looking at it from the perspective of the losing side here in this divisional round, it all ends so abruptly, doesn't it? A few hours ago, you got all this hope and anticipation of maybe a deep run, and now you're out of it.
Well, let's applaud the team that won, and rightly so. They're moving on. They still have a chance to get to the big game. But let's not bury the team that lost. I think I do a lousy job of illuminating what a great year they had. Let's face it, when it's all said and done, they were one of 8 teams left with a chance to get to and win the Super Bowl. That's a pretty darn good season.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.